Hey everyone, welcome back to our tutorial stuff that I'll be doing. Today we will be learning about for loops instead of if statements. So last time we learned about if statements and elif statements, and today we'll be learning about something called for loop. And what a for loop is literally a loop that will just do a certain statement that we asked it to do several times. So let's just get an example. For n in 9, text self.text plus equals 1. So what this is doing is we're going to loop 9 times, and then we're going to add a text to this label, which we have nothing to right now. We're going to add the number 1 with a space. And notice that there's a plus equal, that it just makes it so that it's adding onto the text and not just making it equal to the text. We'll get into that in a second. But the self is just looking at the script self itself. So the script is self, or the script is on the label, meaning that we're going to refer to self. But if I was looking at another node or looking to access another node, that it would be something else. That is called get node, which could actually work. And we would do this. It's the same thing. This is just to get the self. And if you don't know how to do that, you can just take the node and drag it in. And if I want the controller node, I can drag that in, and you can see it's double dotted. So it's a bit different, but self works just fine. So it just looks easier. So if we run this, it'll run 9 times and just print 9 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there you go. And there's a space between each one just because it looks nicer. All right, so what else can we do in for loops? Well, if we make it equal to 1, we can see. So this will make it equal to 1 9 times, so it will just get 1. But we can see here that we printed the 1 9 times, meaning like you have to have plus 1 here, otherwise it won't work. So this is very useful. Obviously, like, I don't want to write this out 9 times like this, right? I would just do this. So that's a very quick replacement if I want to loop something or some sort of statement into a function and I want to run it several times. Another thing that exists, there's actually a long list here. I will show you guys. Here you go. This is a very long list of GDscript. It has all the for loops. The most common ones are the ones that I showed you guys, this one, or the range. The range is very useful. I use this a lot on my own, in my own games. What it literally is taking a range from 2 numbers, let's say 5, and printing it out between those 2 numbers. So we want 5, 6, 5, let's see if I can get the camera. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it'll print 4 times. So sorry, 6. Trying to get in the camera. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So it'll only do the loop between those 2 numbers. We can also print n, or we can actually do this instead. Watch this. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn n into a string and print it out onto the text. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So the problem that most people come with is just trying to do n, and okay, it doesn't even let me. Awesome. Because n is an integer and we are trying to add a string to the string. So text is string. I don't think it says it here, but text is string. And so we have to convert it into a string. You can either do that, or you can also do str, and then that'll also work. Awesome. And that's kind of it for for loops. There's also a while loop. We will do that next time. So if you guys are interested, subscribe, like my video, and stay tuned for next week. Thanks, guys.